Today is Monday, please. Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on SUMTV, the power of the nation. My name is Teresa Yuba with the news info. Solodo under fire. Anambran's homeland security law spark outrage over religious freedom. Anambra State Governor Charles Solodo has come under intensive criticism for signing the Anambra State Homeland Security Law 2025, which opponents label as provocative and nonsensical. The law, particularly Section 18, has raised concern about its potential to target traditional religious worshippers and undermine their freedom of worship. Section 18 of the Prohibition and Administration of Substance or charms for supernatural means with offenders facing imprisonment for up to 6 years and a fine of 20 million naira. Critics argue that the provision unfair target traditionally religious practice such as Oketia and Ezewaji, while ignoring similar practice in Christianity. Akbar Jalingo, a rights activist and publisher of Cross River Watch, has condemned the law, stating that it's discriminatory and insensitive to traditional religion worshippers. Jalingo argues that using a blanket legislation to target a section of society is an abomination, and its politicians should not use religious polarization to manipulate the public. The controversy surrounding the Anambra State Homeland Security Law 2025 highlights the ongoing debate about religion freedom and role of traditional practice in modern society. While lawmakers proponents argue that it's necessary for maintaining security and public order, critics see it as an attack on the right and freedom to traditional religious worshippers. Kebbi State begins early preparation for Hajj 2025. In a bid to build on the success of last year's Hajj exercise, Kebbi State has commenced early preparation for 2025 pilgrimage. The state's determination to conduct another smooth and hitch-free exercise is evident in the effort of Kebbi State Pilgrims Welfare Agency. Chairman Alhaji Farouk Musa Yaro and Special Advisor of Hajj Matters Alhaji Zayano Zanka recently inspected accommodation facilities in the Holy Land, seeking the best option for Kebbi State pilgrims. This movement is testament to the statement commitment to providing a comfortable and conducive environment for pilgrims. Kebbi State outstanding performance in the 2024 Hajj exercise earned several awards for compliance and due diligence, making it a model for its states in Nigeria and beyond. The state executive governor, Dr. Nasir Idris Kauran Gwande, has been instrumental in ensuring the welfare of citizenry, and his efforts are expected to be appreciated once again during the year Hajj exercise. With the registration deadline for intending pilgrims set for February 5, 2025, Kebbi State is poised to make this year's Hajj exercise another resounding success. Kaduna communities under attack. Residents cry out for help. Inhabitants of Karo communities in Kaduna State are railing for a recent surge in attack by terrorists resulting in killing, kidnappings, and displacement of thousands of people. The affected communities have called on the government and security agencies for immediate intervention to prevent further disaster. According to Ebe Habila Adamu, chairman of Kara Local Government Community Development Association, the situation has deteriorated with the community-owned initiatives such as neighborhood watch programs and community policy no longer sufficient to address the issues. The recent surge in violence and attack in the area has resulted in loss of life, displacement of people, and destruction of property, Adamu said, will require immediate intervention from the relevant security agency and the global community. The KCDA chairman highlighted the alarming cases of abduction, including the killing of a woman in Kafin Shawi after her family paid the ransom demanded by the bandits. Thousands of people have been displaced and others killed in various communities, including Dukan, Kaji, Bandi, Rumaya, Kwaslam, Kabi, and Kosheka, Gashiri, and Banawa axis. To address the issue, the community is calling on the government to establish 2 military bases on each in Kaura and Kunama chiefdoms. This they believe will provide a permanent security presence in the area and deter attacks. The community has also thanked the government for establishing a military base in Chawe chiefdom, but is seeking more security personnel to address pockets to attack in the area. This latest attack is part of a border trend of banditry in Kaduna State, with report at least 10 communities displayed in Igbe local government area. Reverend Jolie T. Nyami resigned as GMCN trustee amid tension sparking speculation and mixed reactions. Reverend Jolie T. Nyami, a former governor of Taraba State and ordained Methodist clergy for over 40 years, has resigned as a trustee of Global Methodist Church in Nigeria. The decision has sparked a buzz within the Methodist community, raising questions about Reverend Nyami's motives and the potential impact on the ongoing denomination tension. According to Reverend Nyami, his resignation is a strategic move to maintain neutrality amidst an escalating dispute between the Global Methodist Church and United Methodist Church in Nigeria. The fault between two denominations is rooted in conflicting views on doctrines, governance, and property rights. Reverend Nyami said his decision is motivated by his desire to maintain a fatherly role within a Methodist church and serve as on-fire figure for Methodists across different denominations. While some have commended his action as a step toward unity and reconciliation, others speculate that his resignation, with some believing his true allegiance lies with United Methodist Church in Nigeria (UMCN). The rift between the Global Methodist Church and the United Methodist Church in Nigeria has marked by legal disputes over churches' assets and disagreements on key issues such as same-sex marriage, abortion, and interpretation of scripture. The recent announcement by the United Methodist Church in Nigeria to assert its right over dispute properties may heighten the tension between the two functions. As the Methodist Church doctrines and affliction in Nigeria stand at crucial crossroads, Reverend Nyami's resignation adds a new layer of complexity to the already volatile situation. The decision made in coming weeks and months will undoubtedly shape and future of the Methodist Church in Nigeria and determine the course. It's worth noting that Reverend Nyami has complex past, having been sentenced to 14 years in prison. Kumuyi meets U.S. lawmaker pastor to promote global evangelism. Pastor William F. Kumuyi, the General Superintendent of Deeper Life Christian Ministry, has arrived in the United States to attend President Donald Trump's second inauguration ceremony in Washington, D.C. today, January 20, 2025. The invitation is a testament to Pastor Kumuyi's reputation as renowned Christian leader. During his visit, Pastor Kumuyi presence at the inauguration ceremony underscored the importance of faith-biased dialogue in shaping policies that uphold religious liberty and foster the growth of Christianity worldwide. To the inauguration, Pastor Kumuyi met the Congressman Robert Patinga and Pastor Lucas Miles for Turning Point USA to discuss partnership opportunities of global evangelism. He emphasized the importance of praying for open doors and hearts ready to receive the gospel, believing in the power of the gospel to transform lives and nations. Halima Babangida launches foundation in honor of late mother. Halima Babangida, daughter of former Nigerian head of state Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, has launched the Halimas Ibrahim Babangida HIV Foundation in honor of her late mother, Mariam Babangida. The foundation was unveiled in Minna, Niger State capital, with the Niger State First Lady Fatima Bago and the Emir of Minna, Umar Farouk Bahago, in attendance. According to Halima, the foundation is inspired by her mother's dedication to empowering women and promoting education. The HIB Foundation has three key initiatives empowering 300 widows and young entrepreneurs, funding senior secondary certificate and matriculation exams for 4,000 indigent students, and establishing a comprehensive bursary program to support 500 undergraduates. Halima described her mother as a visionary who worked tirelessly to uplift rural women and families. She added that foundation mission, better education, better youth, better nation, is more than a slogan but a blueprint for national transformation. The Niger State First Lady commended Halima for continuing the mother's legacy of compassion and empowerment. She described Mariam Babangida as a mother to the entire nation who left an enduring legacy in Niger State. The launch of the HIB Foundation marks the 15th anniversary of Mariam Babangida passing. She died from ovarian cancer in December 2009. Taraba community hails lawmaker Mark Hussein for boosting education infrastructure. Community leader in Taraba State Southern Region has praised Honorable Mark Hussein, the federal lawmaker representing Takum, Donga, Usa constituency, for his effort in enhancing education infrastructure in the area. Through his educational intervention program, Hussein constructed the furnished 2 blocks of classroom at Adangbe Primary School in Chamdi Ward and Government Day Secondary School, Todamisa. Day school establishment in 1976 and 1996, respectively, had laid proper infrastructure, forcing community members to provide makeshift shelter for students and teachers. Zaki Ugundo Ume, head of the Tea people in Donga, commended Hussein's intervention, stating that the 2 classrooms have rankled hope among students and parents. Since the creation of Government Day School in 1996, no government has constructed a single block or office or classroom. Honorable Hussein's effort has encouraged parents to enroll their children back in school, Ume said. Elder Fatah Mashi, a community leader in Chandinche, encouraged Ume's sentiment, noting that Hussein's gesture is the first of its kind since the school inception in 1976. We are experiencing government intervention for the first time. The 2 classroom construct by Honorable Hussein has restored confidence in our school, and many parents have returned their children to school, Mashi stated. Hussein's efforts have not only improved education infrastructure but have also demonstrated his commitment to the community development as a lawmaker. Hussein has also sponsored bills aimed at promoting education, including a bill to aim the Compulsory Free Universal Basic Education Act. Taraba State University paralyzed as SANU continues strike. Despite the Academic Staff Union of University (ASU) suspended its month-long strike, Taraba State (TSU) remains crippled as Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities (SANU) continues in industrial action. The SANU strike, which stemmed from unresolved grievances, has brought administrative and academic activities to a standstill. The union is demanding payment of salary arrears, promotion benefit, and pension reform, among other issues. In a statement, SANU chairperson Beatrice Joseph Ajebuka declared that the strike will persist until the union demands are met. The union will remain on strike until its demands are fully implemented, as has been done for other unions in the university, he emphasized. Key demands including payment of withheld salaries from September to December 2022, settlement of promotion arrears, so 2020, 2016 to 2022, and 50% payment of 692.9 million owed to its members. The union has acknowledged the state government implementation of new national minimum wage and peculiar allowances, but maintain that has measure falls short of resolving border issues. The prolonged strike has disrupted academic schedules and paralyzed administrative functions, promoting stakeholders to call on the state government to adopt a more inclusive approach to address SANU's demands and restore normalcy at the university. Kaduna State urges residents to obtain building permits. The Kaduna State Urban Planning and Development Authority has called on residents to Riga's community to obtain building permits, emphasizing the importance of public health and safety. This appeal was made by KSUPDA Director General Mr. Abdurrahman Yahaya during a stakeholder engagement in Rigasa community, Igbe local government area. Yahya explained that the engagement was part of the agency implemented to educate communities on the ease of obtaining building permits in developing areas through regularization. He noted that Regasa community has categorized by government as an approved regularized area. To facilitate the process, KSUPDA has simplified the planning permit process, allowing for approval within 2 to 3 weeks. Additionally, the government has subsidized penalty charges for residents building in regularized area, with new rates ranging from 50,000 to 150 payable within 3 months. The district head of Rigasa, Mr. Muhammad Idris, commended Kasudpad and the state government for their commitments to the area's development. He assured the agency that messages will be delivered to the target communities, encouraging residents to obtain building approval and adhere to regulation. Gongola People Forum inaugurates 34 members Council of Elders. The Gongola People Forum, a socio-cultural movement of ethnic nationality in the around Adamawa state, has inaugurated a 34 members Council of Elders. The council, inaugurated in Yola on Saturday, comprised eminent personalities who will serve as the think tank of the forum. The Council of Elders include notable figures such as former Adamawa State Governor Bala Nigali, retired General Bitrus Kwanje, and Governor Ahmadu Umar Fatiri. Other members include Senator Amos K. Yohana, Engineer Babacha Lawal, and Marcus Gondari, who is also the national chairman of the forum. According to Gondiri, the council members were carefully selected to ensure equal representation from each local government area in Adamawa State. He emphasized the importance of the council, stating that they were choosing to drive the forum's vision and objectives. General Halidu Attorney Hanania, retired, the national leader of the forum, expressed his delight with the activities of the socio-cultural organization. He noted that the inauguration of Council of Elders marked a call to duty, emphasizing the need for collective effort to achieve the forum's goal. The Gongola People Forum aimed to relay the people of the old Gongola state, now Adamawa and Taraba state, and promote their socio-cultural interests. With the inauguration of the Council of Elders to the forum is poised to make significant strength in achieving its objectives. Going for a commercial break now, we'll be back shortly with another segment of news across Nigeria.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayments.
Hey Taraba State, let's ascend to the future. Imagine a world where entertainment, transportation, finance and commerce are at your fingertips 247. Welcome to the future. Taraba Business School and Taraba News proudly present a revolutionary lineup of products and services designed to transform your life. SUMTV, your premier 247 destination for local and international entertainment, news and educational content. Come to the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of World News on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Super Media Television.
This is Sport Daily on SUMTV.
Good morning, Nigeria. This is the morning show from SUMTV.
Super Cab, safe, convenient and affordable 247 transportation services across Jalingo and Taraba State.
Welcome back. Governor Boni, a leader transforming lives through agriculture and generosity. Yobe State Governor Mali Boni is being hailed as a transformative leader who is changing lives through his innovative approach to agriculture and generosity. As a successful farmer, Governor Boni has demonstrated the political leaders can lead by example, showcasing hard work, innovation, and self-reliance. His large-scale farms spread across various locations, contributing significantly to food security in Yobe State, while creating job opportunities for the people. This approach has earned him recognition as a visionary leader and pioneer in agribusiness in northern Nigeria. But Governor Boni's impact goes beyond economics. He is also dedicated to the Islamic principle of zakat, charitable giving. Every harvest session, he donated a significant portion of his farm produce and profits to the less privileged, including widows, orphans, and struggling families across Yobe State. In 2024 alone, Governor Boni distributed hundreds of bags of rice, millet, and maize alongside dozens of cattle and to communities in need. His Zakat initiative has not only eased the burden of hunger for many, but also helped beneficiaries start small business and sustain their families. Kwara High Court jails fake spiritualists for internet fraud. A Kwara State High Court sitting in Ilorin has convicted and sentenced a 23-year-old man, Odayemi Hamad Oluwaseun, to 1 year in prison for internet fraud. Oluwaseun was posed as an American-based female spiritualist, was found guilty for defrauding his victim by pretending to have powers to influence their love life. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) prosecuted Oluwaseun on 2 counts of internet fraud, imprisonmentation, and obtaining money by false pretense. The court had that Oluwaseun introduced his victim to send him money and gift card, which was used for his personal gain. In his judgment, Justice Mahmood Abdulbagarfa sentenced Oluwaseun to 6 months suspended jail term on each of the counts and ordered the forfeiture of the sum of $1 million, an iPhone 15, and a 2008 Toyota Camry car recovery from him to federal government. NDLEA intercept 76 grams of cocaine, arrest 31-year-old carrier, and Indian-bound student. In a significant breakthrough, operatives in National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) have intercepted 76 pellets of cocaine weighing 1.340 kilograms along the Okene-Lokoja Highway in Kogi State. The cocaine was concealed in an audio speaker inside a black polythene bag carried by 31-year-old Kosam Okorie, who was arrested on Thursday, January 16, was transporting the cocaine from Lagos to Kano, where it was meant to be delivered to Esther Oyichi Ozudinma, a 26-year-old nursing student. Ozudinma, who was born for Indian, planned to ingest in the cocaine before her flight. According to the NDLEA, Ozudinma was recruited by a drug cartel in India and paid to transport the cocaine. She was arrested in her hotel room in Kano on January 16 while waiting for the cocaine package. The NLD Director Media and Advocacy Femi Baba Femi revealed the Ozudinma was promised over $5,000 upon unsuccessful delivery of the cocaine in India. This arrest highlighted the NDLEA efforts to combat drugs trafficking in Nigeria. The agency has working tirelessly to disrupt the supply chain of illicit substance, and this interception is a significant milestone to that endeavor. Benue Governor mourns passing on renowned thief scholar Professor J.T. Oka. Benue State Governor Reverend Father Haitsim Ale has paid tribute to the late Professor Bama Oga, the first professor of Zawa Tiv language, who passed away on January 5, 2025 at a private hospital in Abuja. Governor Ale described Professor Oka as a great community leader, father, and a builder of many whose influence extends far beyond his immediate family and professionalism cycle. He described Oka's publicity service excellence, knowledge, wisdom, guidance, and mentorship as having shaped many generations and would continue to inspire many to strive for excellence. Professor Oka was a renowned scholar who authored several books written in Tiv language, and his literary publication and considered some of his finest in Tiv literature. He was also former councillor member of Benue State House of Assembly and Commissioner for Works and Transport in the former Governor Akpa Aku's administration. Governor Ale prayed for God to console Professor Akpo's immediate family, the people of Makurdi local government area and Benue State as a whole. Councillor empowers 120 youths in Saki through agricultural training. In a bid to promote youth-led initiative in agriculture and address Nigeria's food crisis, Councillor Soluadin Kabir Adebayo, representing Ward 4 in Saki West local government area of Oyo State, has empowered 120 youth through a week-long capacity building and empowerment program. The program themed Cultivating Prosperity, Unlocking Nigerian Agricultural Potential was held at the Odeba Digital Center in Saki. It brought together community leaders, government officials, and industry experts to highlight the town's commitment to agricultural development. The youth received training in various agricultural skills including fish farming, cassava farming, yam farming, maize farming, and beekeeping. They were also equipped with tools such as planters and beekeeping cots. Councillor Adebayo emphasized the program's goal of promoting youth-led initiative in agriculture and driving economic growth and sustainability. He urged participants to apply their new skills to make a positive impact in their communities. The event was attended by dignitaries including the Chief of Oyo State Pension Board, Honorable Rafiu Adekunle, who commended the initiative and pledged to support agricultural development in Saki. Plans are underway to establish a honey processing factory and a shea butter company in the town. The leader trainer, Dr. Lawal Adebawale, praised the participants' enthusiasm and dedication, while other speakers pledged ongoing support for youth driving agricultural development. Ekiti launches cluster formation initiative to build livestock productivity. The Ekiti State Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project has commenced a cluster formation exercise across all 16 local government areas of the state. This initiative aims to enhance livestock productivity, resilience, and commercialization among farmers. At the launch event in Ikere Ekiti, Value Chain Officer L-Press Mrs. Adenike Omolaye emphasized the importance of cluster formation in improving the livelihood of livestock farmers. By operating in cluster, farmers can share resources, exchange knowledge, and adopt best practice, leading to increased productivity and profitability. The project will engage groups operating within established clusters across livestock value chain such as poultry, sheep/goats, pigs and beef. Cooperative society and existing groups will be restructured into clusters to ensure optimal cooperation with effectiveness. Extension Officer Elpris Mrs. Oloboni Ajay retired the project commitment to providing technical support to farmers. The team will work closely with farmers to identify their needs and tailored solutions to enhance livestock production. Animal Husbandry Officer L praised Mrs. Muyami Adelodun stressed the importance of adopting sustainable and environmental friendly livestock production practice to secure the long-term viability of livestock industry in Ekiti State. The cluster formation exercise has begun in the South Central District and will extend to the remaining local government areas in coming weeks. The El-Praise project, a 6-year initiative, aims to strengthen livestock production, building resilience, and boost commercialization ultimately transforming the livestock sector in Ekiti State. That's all for now. SUMTV is a 24-hour television station. We are live every day. You can follow us on Facebook at SUMTV and on YouTube at Super Media Television. I'm Teresa Ayuba. Goodbye.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134